Poppin' peeps, it's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot, calling out you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic, or so let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang comes through. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. If you guys would like, you can follow my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Goddamn, we got Sagittarius rolling through. Now, just fair warning, peeps, I have been sleeping nearly all damn day. I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to be tired. Your boy has just been dealing with a lot of draining energy, so I do apologize if I've been drained or if I look drained. I am, all right? Nonetheless, let's see what's happening for my motherfucking Saggies, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, let's get one last shuffle, baby. Let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? God motherfucking damn. Ooh, hello. Sagittarius, god damn, baby. Can be connecting possibly with a fixed sign here. You got a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Can be connecting with an Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. You have a Tower card. Oh shit, you got a Devil card, and then you got a Seven of Wands. Oh damn, Sag. Let's talk about it. So, can be connecting with a fixed sign here. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or Capricorn, or possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sag. So, based off of the current energies that I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, many of you guys are definitely much so still fixed on a situation, which isn't the situation for you, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy, and this is in the reverse, you are still fixated on a specific situation. I feel like some of you Sagittarius right now are still reminiscing on the terrible connection you may have had with a specific person, which is representing the Devil card. So whoever you're connecting with here brought a lot of toxicity into your life, and even though you may have broken free from that, even though you may have blocked this person out of your life, you're still thinking about them, whether you're really aware of that or not. I feel as if, I was about to call you Capricorn, of course you could be dealing with one, but I feel, Sag, that some of you guys are unconsciously carrying your trauma around. And I think that that's what's so difficult during this period, and some of you guys aren't even aware about it. So, you know, many of you guys were dealing with the Devil. You were dealing with a toxic person, a toxic situation. You're happy that you kind of broke free from it, but some of you guys are consciously or even unconsciously still carrying around the trauma. Now, as you're carrying around the trauma, what you're actually doing is you're still attaching yourself to the situation, whether you're aware of that or not as well. So anytime you have trauma that you are allowing to affect you, okay, once again, I'm saying some of you guys can be unaware of this, but whether you have trauma that's attached to you, then that means you're still attached to this situation. So for some of you guys right now, you have to acknowledge that is what this person has done to you. Does it still affect you in this present day? Now, you know, there are things that people do to us in life that some of us feel is going to affect us forever, right? But that's not ever actually the case. You can choose to rewrite your own story, because one thing I've learned in life is that you can change your life in any single way you want to do it. Whether it's rewriting your story, whether it's putting your mind in a different direction, whether it's changing your past by looking at things and saying, you know what, it happened this way instead. If you change your past, you can change your present. Sometimes we can actually rewrite our past, and I know people are going to look at me and be like, Anthony, that's absolutely insane. What do you mean rewrite your past? You know exactly what it is that happened. Well, to be honest, no you don't. Scientifically proven, we change a memory every time we look at it. We change a memory in our favor every time we look at it. So from the actuality of this situation, why not use changing our past for the good? Because if we can change our past, we can actually manifest a different future. So for some of you Sagittarius right now, you have this story you keep telling yourself. Whether it's true or not, it probably is true, right? It's true to you. But the story that you keep telling yourself is that this person I was dealing with was extremely toxic. They were hurtful towards me, and it was really hard for me to get over them because I loved them and I cared for them, and I still carry that piece of me every single day. By telling yourself, and Aaron Dowdy has taught this, and Aaron Dowdy's an amazing guy, watch him, but by telling yourself this story continuously, even though it is true, even though it is real to you, you are manifesting it over and over and over and over again. You are staying submissive and stagnant in that energy. So what you have to do is no longer tell yourself the story you've resonated with. You need to change the story, Sag. So instead of I've been dealing with this toxic person and they hurt me so much, why not change the story to, you know what? I dealt with somebody who was pretty toxic, but I moved past that. I saw past that. I saw my worth. I jumped into a better state of being over it. This person taught me beautiful and valuable lessons, and those lessons were to never take myself for granted and to never let another individual try to run my life. I should be running my own. So it's jumping into that frequency and rewriting the scripture of what you've experienced, and that's going to ideally change your vibration so that you're no longer attached to the trauma that you're experiencing here today. Okay? It's a lot to take in, but I promise you it works. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? And Aaron Dowdy, check him out. He's good, man. He's good, okay? Fire, water, air, earth. What's going on for my motherfucking Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 415 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer gang. Let's get 2 shuffles in this bitch. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look at your energy here. Let's get one last shuffle. All right, let's see what's going on. Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got a 4 of Swords in the reverse. Can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse. So, Cancer, based off the current energy that I'm seeing, many of you guys are definitely stepping into this hermit mode, and I feel like a lot of you guys are reflecting back into your old ways, where you don't really want to be around many people, you don't really want to be involved with life. I feel like that energy is happening to a lot of people. It's happening to the Scorpios, it's happening to the Virgos, now it's happening to the Cancers, okay? So, of course, we have so many crazy planetary influences that are happening right now. I feel like a lot of you Cancers are in this space, of course, where it's like, I need to kind of get my energy right because your energy's kind of been going batshit crazy. I know myself as a Cancer, I have been so fucking tired on a physical level, man. I've been drained after drained after drained after drained. And it's nothing to do with work, man. It's everything to do with my sleep cycle. You know, I've been getting up back into that, going to bed 2 or 3 a.m. and fucking waking up at like 7 in the morning, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm too tired for this day, so let me go take a nap, and then a nap turns into, oh shit, it's 2 p.m. That's been my days, you know, and some of you Cancers may be going through that as well, and I know that I'm trying to get myself a more constructed schedule, and maybe some of you Cancers need a constructed schedule as well, but based off what I'm currently seeing here, I just do feel the energy where you guys have kind of like dragged yourself out of society a little bit. You've been really keeping to yourself, and I think you've been noticing that you don't really like that. I think you are starting to pick up that you don't like that you're starting to be more antisocial, okay? Because I think a lot of you crabs have put in so much work to become a very outgoing person. A lot of you crabs have put in so much work to, you know, get over whatever mental, you know, not necessarily get over, but rise above any sort of mental issues you may have had, such as depression, such as anxiety, etc. I think Cancer's recognizing, dog, I put way too much work into the evolution of myself for me to revert back into this little crabby hole. I don't want to be in my shell, all right? I don't want to be in it at all. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like many of you Cancers right now don't know how to communicate your feelings when it comes towards anybody else. And I think that's difficult for you, because Cancers usually don't like to talk to other people. And I know that people are going to sit here and say, Cancers are dramatic, Cancers want to tell everybody what's going on with their life, Cancers all they do is cry. That's not the fucking truth. Cancers don't always cry. Sometimes Cancers hold back their tears and hold that shit all the way inside until they motherfucking explode. Y'all ever see a Cancer explode? Because when they explode, the shit that comes out their mouth is going to hurt your ass, alright? And another thing about Cancers as well, in regards to this energy for you, Cancers are having, or usually do have, a very difficult time admitting their feelings to other people because they feel like nobody's going to understand them, like nobody's going to get them. The difference is, Cancers, I get you because I'm one of you, okay? And the difference is that even if nobody understands what it is you're trying to say, even if you feel like your words don't make sense, if you want to talk to somebody about how life's been as of late, talk to a motherfucker. It don't matter if they understand 100% what you're going through or not. You know damn well, Cancer, you got people in your life that are willing to hear you out. So if you feel like you're reverting back into your old ways of the time where you were very unhappy with yourself, maybe go talk to somebody. Maybe go talk to a homie. Maybe go talk to a parent. Maybe go talk to a cousin. Who knows? Talk to someone, though. You're allowed to. Therapy is great as well. Yes, absolutely, Lexus. Absolutely. Okay? So nonetheless here, Cancer, just be mindful of that. You're not reverting to your old self. You're going through a pit, okay? You're going through a flashback. You're going through a transitional period where maybe you're picking up some old habits, or maybe you're just not feeling 110% you. What we have to understand is that we change every single day. We will never go back to the state of being we were before. So when people say we're going back to our old self, there's no way in hell you can go back to your old self. Your old self is dead. Every single minute of every single day of every single second, we are changing. We are rapidly transformation, right? That's always happening. So just be mindful of that. You're not going back to your old self. You may be going back to old habits, but you don't have to let yourself do that if you stop and track it in your awareness and choose to move forward. That's the difference here, okay? So for any of you Cancers that are feeling that way, be very aware of what it is you're doing and understand and take a look at how you want to move forward from it, and go ahead and do it. because the only thing that's stopping you would be you from changing your life, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, fire, water, air, what's cracking lacking for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? I know Scorpio season is coming up, but Libra season is not yet over, so happy birthday to my motherfucking Libras. I hope you Libras are popping, baby. I hope you guys had an awesome season so far. Wonderful, wonderful stuff, okay? What messages do we got coming through for my lovely Libras, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you. Libra, energy between you and another person. You got a King of Pentacles, can be connecting with an Earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got an Emperor card. You got a Temperance reversed. And then you got a Four of Pentacles as for the outcome, okay? So, Libra, I think a lot of you guys are jumping into this very much so heated kind of energy. Whoever you're connecting with here, they can be a Sagittarius, but I think a lot of Libras right now are getting very tired of having to clear their name or getting very tired of having to clear things up with another person. It feels like whoever you're connecting with has a lot of drama in their life. It feels like whoever you're connecting with always has a problem, whether it's a problem with you or a problem with something else. And Libra, as bluntly as I'm going to put it, I think you're tired of picking up the pieces for other people right now, especially being in the Emperor energy. Some of you Libras may feel as if you are supposed to be in charge of someone or you're supposed to protect someone. There may be a person in your life that you just feel like is your responsibility, is the word I'm trying to say. You may feel like you're responsible for someone and you're very tired of having to, you know, pick them up when they go down. You may feel like you're babysitting somebody here as well. For some of you Libras, you may be in a relationship with somebody you feel like you're babysitting, and that's definitely not a good feeling at all. Nonetheless here though, I do feel like the problem is that you see yourself as such a grounded individual. You see yourself in such a grounded place, but the person you're dealing with, you see them kind of as a person who's very much so emotionally, not necessarily a wreck, but you feel as if their emotions consistently go up and down. You feel like whoever you're dealing with isn't very much so emotionally stable. As for the outcome that's present though, Four of Pentacles, you're sticking around in this situation, Libra, because you care about who it is you're dealing with, but at the same time, once again, you're tired of having to pick up the pieces. You're tired of having to play a babysitter. You're tired of having to be the one that consistently has to be there for this person, especially when you don't feel like that energy is reciprocated. So you feel like you're consistently taking care of somebody, but on the other side, you're not getting that energy back, okay? And I think that some of you guys are wondering, you're coming to the conclusion of, am I wasting my time taking care of this individual? Should I stop? Should I let them grow? Should I do this? Should I do that? The problem is that you feel responsible. Now, in life, Libra, we don't have to take care of anybody unless they're our child until they're the age of 18. Okay? So, you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart due to the fact of how much you love this person. But if some of you guys are recognizing that dealing with somebody is taking too much of a toll on your own energy, then maybe it's time for you to digress, it's time for you to reflect, and it's time for you to kind of distance yourself so that your energy is less affected. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. What's crack-a-lacking for my motherfucking bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 627 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what messages we got coming through for the motherfucking bull gang, okay? What's going on, baby? Ooh, okay. Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, you got a Four of Cups, and then you got a Page of Swords in the reverse. Can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, okay? You got a Star card, you got a Page of Pentacles, and then you got an Ace of Swords in the reverse. Taurus gang is on this place, man. They are in this place in time where they are friend zoning as many people as they can because Taurus is chasing their dreams, okay? Whether it's getting your money and chasing your bag, whether it's chasing your career, whether it's chasing the person you're madly in love with, Taurus is only chasing what it is they want, and everything else to them can resonate as a friend, okay? I feel like there's somebody in your space here, Taurus, that is wanting to have some sort of connection with you that goes a little bit deeper, that goes beyond deeper than just friendship, but you're like, let me leave it at that, okay? I don't feel like you're very romantically inclined with this one person who wants you, and you have to let them know the hard way that I'm just looking for friendship, I'm just looking to be cool, I'm not looking for anything that's committal with you. As for the outcome here, Taurus, you know, you got an Ace of Swords, you're going to be admitting the truth, whoever this person is. Now, it may not be a specific person, it may just be love in general. For some of you Tauruses right now, like I said, your focus may be completely in a different area in your life. So for some, excuse me, You may be focusing on other areas in your life, and if people come towards you, you're like, cool, we can be homies, we can be friends, but I ain't looking for love on any sort of aspect or any sort of plane right there. What I'm looking for right now is blocking out everything that doesn't serve in my highest of good, and I'm going to focus and live in my highest of good. So I do feel, Taurus, that for some of you, you may feel like love is a distraction. Some of you may feel like, you know, everything else that isn't serving in your highest of good is a distraction. Some of you may feel like only things that needs to be focused on is the love that you have for yourself and where you're going in life and the opportunities you're creating and making. So Tauruses are really locking in on focusing on what it is that they want and how it is they're going to get it. And I've been explaining this energy for quite some time, probably the past couple daily readings. It's just this energy of, listen, don't kill my vibe, don't come into my sacred space, don't try to ruin my vibration. I'm really focusing on self-improvement. So I will say here, Taurus, for some here, there may be somebody that wants to ask you out on a date. You might get a date opportunity, okay? Somebody may try to ask you out on a date, etc. You might friend zone them. But I am seeing here overall that for some of you Tauruses, there is a targeted specific person who wants to be with you, and they are going to convey their feelings towards you, and you're going to have to make a choice on, do I want to answer this person? Do I want to give them a shot? Or do I want to keep continuing with my self-improvement? All right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my fire signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 657 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Leo gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, baby. Hopefully some awesome stuff, okay? Leo, energy between you and another person. You got an Empress card, can be connecting possibly with a Taurus and or a Libra. Okay. Excuse me. Page of Swords, you got a, oh, okay. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands, excuse me, in the reverse, and then the Two of Wands, okay. So based off the current energy I'm seeing here, Leo, I do feel like many of you guys are definitely in a much better mood than yesterday, okay? I actually saw in the comments a lot of Leos thought I was laughing at them. I'm never laughing at you guys. I'm laughing with you guys, and I'm joking with you guys. I'm not going to laugh through anybody's struggles. Motherfucker, I've been through a lot of struggles, okay? So, Leos, sit your ass down and relax. All right, for those of you that think I'm laughing at you, I ain't laughing at nobody. So, nonetheless here though, Leo, I am definitely feeling a much better energy. There's something that's going to be changing overnight for you, especially in the way that you are going to carry yourself moving forward. I think a lot of Leos are coming to self-realization. And what this self-realization is about is I got to stop giving my energy to the people that don't give me energy. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta cut off the motherfuckers that aren't active in my life. I gotta cut off the people that aren't active in my life. I gotta stop chasing people who aren't chasing me, because it is not worth my time, and at the end, what happens? Time is just wasted. Empress card. I need to actually show out for myself. I need to appreciate myself for who it is that I am. I need to actually identify with my own self-worth and stop allowing people to walk all over me. Because I keep allowing people to walk all over me, right? So, Leo, you gotta step back into your motherfucking pride and take your pride back. Go stand on Pride Rock and scream for a little bit, alright? Go stand on Pride Rock and scream for a little bit, alright? Be the motherfucking lion that you are. You think a human's gonna go run up on a lion? You know the lion's gonna bite that motherfucker's ass? So be the lion. A human try to run up on you, bite their ass, okay? Don't send them to the hospital or nothing. You might get arrested, but nonetheless, you feel what I'm saying, okay? It's time for you to really identify with your self-worth, because the more that you don't identify with your self-worth, the more you allow people to walk all over you, and then the more you allow your life to just go on by. The more you allow yourself to say, I'm unworthy of opportunities that are coming my way. The more that you feel unworthy is the more that you live in this life. People that live in unworthiness don't live at all. They never get the opportunities that they want. They never pursue the things they want to do. They live a very fucking miserable life because they do not feel that self-worthiness. If you don't believe in you or feel as if you are some sort of importance, or if you even don't carry yourself to a specific importance, you're not going to go anywhere in life. And I'm going to say it as blunt as I can, because when you recognize how important of a person you are, that's when things will fall in line. That's when you won't allow nobody to take advantage of you, and you'll take advantage of what it is you know that you deserve. You got to be very deserving in this life in order to get the things that it is that you want, okay? I hope that we're making a difference here, Leo. I hope it helps, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My throat is literally on fire. I hate allergies. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Hold on, guys. Jesus Christ. I hate allergies, I hate phlegm, I hate all of it, okay? It's like the worst thing ever. Anyways, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for my team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I know, I need some citrus. I need lemon water, too. I have lemons upstairs. I'm just a lazy motherfucker. All right, messages for Geminis, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, baby. Let's get one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what messages that we got coming here for you, baby, all right? Hello, Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Pentacles, can be connecting possibly with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have an Ace of Wands as your energy. You have a King of Pentacles as the person you're dealing with, and the outcome for the Page of Pentacles. Okay, all right, okay. I can't do the Cardi B thing. So Gemini, based off what I'm currently seeing here, Ace of Wands, you're definitely in a place in time where you're looking beyond the present moment. Gemini is looking straight into the motherfucking future. It's like they got a crystal ball. You might be a witch or something. Not joking, you might be a witch. I know a lot of Geminis that do witchcraft, so yeah, you might be looking into a crystal ball. All right, nonetheless though, here Gemini, you're looking right into your future and you're feeling good. And you're feeling good because you're feeling grounded. You're feeling like, you know what, I'm worthy of a pretty good future. You know what, I'm worthy of a lot of money. You know what, I'm worthy of a good job with good benefits. You know what, it only takes one thought, one positive thought, to set a whole chain of events into motion. Oh, I like this. I'm living for this reading. It only takes one positive thought to set an entire chain of beautiful positive events into motion, Gemini. Gemini is getting into the motherfucking positive mind. Gemini, you guys are observers, you're thinkers, all right? And you're great manifestors because you know how to think, all right? Don't listen to the negative twin. Punch her, or it, or him. Don't matter. Don't listen to the negative twin, all right? For the twin that's in this positive vibration, hug him or her or it and love it, okay? That's the energy that I'm seeing present right now. So based off what I'm seeing here currently, Gemini, do not focus on anything right now that is going to drag you down, because many of you guys are setting yourself up for a very much so good path. Enjoy this good path that you're getting ready to jump into, okay? Because it's motherfucking popping. And in the current moment right now, as you're looking beyond the future in that grounded energy, as you're trusting more in the process, as you're trusting more in yourself, this is shaping and molding everything that it is you want to manifest. I say it all the time, man. Positive mind, positive life. Your thoughts create your reality. When you can be grounded, you can see through the future. I mean, all these things are true. And you really can here, Gemini. It doesn't matter what it is you want, Gemini. You can want a dog in the future. You can want a family. You can want, you know, to be the next Spider-Man. Whatever it is you want, okay? You can have all those things. Just remember to keep that, you know, remember to keep your thoughts aligned with your reality. That's all I have to say, okay? All right, Gemini. I like the transformation. Don't disappoint me now. You're doing good, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, let's go all the way back to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' with the Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 750 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, energy between you and another person. Hello. You got a 4 of Cups. Can be connecting possibly with a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have an Empress card in the reverse. And then you have a 10 of Swords in the reverse. So, Virgo, based off the current energy that I'm seeing present, I do feel like a lot of you guys are saying you don't want the specific person you're dealing with, but you don't also want to be alone. It's okay. This is what I'm seeing over here. For the water signs, I know I skipped you guys, so don't worry, I'm getting to you. Either way, though, what I'm seeing here currently, Virgo, is that a lot of you guys are very much so like, I don't want this person I'm dealing with, but I don't want to be alone. Alright, is the energy over here. So, you want a relationship, you just don't want a relationship with whoever the Empress in reverse is. You can be connecting with a Libra, possibly. And all in all over here, Virgo, I think that many of you guys are feeling a little bit lonely. And because you're feeling a little bit lonely, it's like it'd be nice to have a connection, but the wrong people just keep walking up into my motherfucking face. As for the outcome that's present, 10 of Swords in the reverse, I think a lot of you guys right now are holding on to the thought of, I want someone to be here for me because it'll make me feel less alone. But to be very honest, that's the most untrue thing you can say to yourself. To be fair here, If you feel like you'll be less lonely just because you have somebody romantically, you're going to fool yourself into a false reality that you'll soon enough awaken to. Because every time people think that, they actually end up recognizing that when they're around somebody 24/7, then they want their free time. You know, when they're around somebody 24/7, then they wish they were lonely again, because whoever it is you're dealing with is up your a-hole and you ain't enjoying it so much. So enjoy the loneliness. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's the most true thing you can. Enjoy the loneliness. It gives you time right now to do things that you want to do without anybody else having to have any sort of input. When you are in a space and time where you are alone, or at least focusing on yourself, take that time to put the best work and effort into you possibly can, and do the things in life you want to do so nobody can stop and hold you back. You got to change your perception to a different one, because it really is nice having the freedom. Absolutely. Okay, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, we're gonna go all the way to water signs. All right, I'll do Pisces and Scorpio because I'm on the last sign for the rest of the signs, right? So I will do Pisces and Scorpio because I know I missed the signs. Okay, all right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, what's going on for my motherfucking Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, for the 761 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Okay, messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, what's going on for my fish? Ooh, okay, I got a sneak peek at a card. Alright, Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got a 3 of Cups in the reverse. You can be connecting with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Page of Swords, you have a Magician in reverse, and then you have a 10 of Wands in the reverse, okay? So, Pisces, whoever this is you're dealing with here, it can be a Virgo. Whoever that is, oh, wow, that lines up with the Virgo reading, because Virgo was dubbing somebody. But anyways, whoever you're connecting with here with the Magician in reverse, there's somebody here that is not showing up for you. So when the Magician's in reverse, you know how magicians make things disappear? Well, this person disappeared. They said, alakabam, okay? And they disappeared from your life. And in the current moment right now with the Page of Swords, you're like, yo, where the fuck you be? Where the fuck did you go? What happened? What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'? So you're trying to understand right now, Pisces, why somebody ran away from you. Where did they go? So Pisces is a little bit on the hunt, okay? You may be checking this person's social media, etc., etc., wondering where it is they went because you want a little bit of clarity. 3 of Cups in the reverse right now. There could have been a breakup between you and this person, hence that's why they ghosted. If it wasn't a breakup, somebody here could have ghosted out of the blue. But Pisces, nonetheless, you're not really giving that much of a fuck about it, because as for the outcome, 10 of Wands in the reverse, I think that some of you Pisces are going to step into this energy where you sit here and say, well, you know what, I'm used to being ghosted, therefore I'm leaving it be. I mean, some of you here aren't even going to bother to check. The reason why some of you aren't going to bother to check is because instead of the Page of Swords being in your favor as spy stalking, the Page of Swords might just be, I'm going to cut this person off and cut this motherfucking connection. Now here's the difference, Pisces, okay? Or here's the thing I need to say. Some of you guys feel like this is normal, like this is natural. Some of you guys are like, I'm used to being ghosted. Well, you shouldn't be, right? You shouldn't be. I don't think that we should sit there with that kind of perception, because nobody deserves to be, and nobody should be used to be ghosted, right? No one should be used to that kind of treatment, because Pisces, you do deserve the world. Many of you are beautiful, amazing, beautiful, beautiful beings, beautiful light beings, okay? I've met a lot of Pisces in my life. I've encountered a lot of Pisces in my life. There's only one Pisces I just was not fond of. He was a male. Pisces males are on a whole different ball game, but I can like them. I can learn to like the Pisces men, all right? But I've always dealt with a lot of Pisces women. And I don't think that you guys really deserve everything it is that you go through at times, because sometimes you allow people to overstep you. And this is where the fish got to tap into this energy of, no, you will not overstep my boundaries. See, Pisces can have their boundaries overstepped a lot. Because sometimes, Pisces, what ends up happening is that your niceness is mistaken for a weakness, so somebody else takes advantage of that. And that ends up bringing you down to a place in which you don't want to be. So we always got to be extra careful with that, Pisces, because y'all are sweet, y'all are adorable, y'all are cute. I want to give every one of you a hug. I love it. But you just have to be mindful. Do not let anybody overstep your boundaries. Don't be used to the feeling of getting ghosted. If somebody ghosts you, of course there's nothing you can do. It's not in your control. But don't say I'm used to it. Just say, you know what? He was an a-hole. I'm moving forward. All right? He was an a-hole or she was an a-hole, and I'm moving forward. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm used to this. No, you don't deserve to be used to this. You deserve the best. Step into that energy and recognize that shit. Say that shit with me right now, Pisces. I deserve the best. I want to hear it from the Pisces. Even though I can't hear it through the screen, I'm going to hear it anyways. Say it, Pisces. I deserve the best. 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 Fuck that used to it shit. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, goddamn, baby. I like it, Pisces. Let's make a difference. Let's make a difference. Okay, going to the Scorpio. I know all the fire signs pissed off right now. Let me knock out these water signs. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Thank you, Katina, or Katina. Hopefully, or Katya, probably. Katya, I think. Thank you for the $5. Sometimes I'm bad with names. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. Let's see what's happening, baby. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, last shuffle. What's going on with you guys, okay? Goddamn. Scorpio, energy between you and another person. You got a Magician card. Can be connecting with a Virgo, possibly. Oh, hello. Let's talk about it, baby. Scorpios are manifesting. I'm going to give you guys a manifesting tip after I explain the reading, by the way. So, Scorpios are manifesting, whether it's conscious or unconscious. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords. Whoever had unrequited love for you, you don't care. Okay? You're stepping into a place right now where you're looking above and beyond how other people feel and looking more into what it is that you want, right? So with the Ace of Wands in the current moment here, Scorpio's having a new beginning. Scorpio's ready for new love, and Scorpio's moving on to bigger and better things. You're letting go of a person who no longer has love for you, because the moment that the person you were dealing with has no love for you, you already lost the love and respect you had for them. I think it's very easy for Scorpios to fall out of love, because the moment a Scorpio recognizes their partner doesn't feel the same way, then Scorpio goes completely cutthroat and goes, you know what, I don't feel the same way either. Bye. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Swords, you cut it real easy, you cut it real quick, and you let a motherfucker go. But by stepping into this Magician energy, Scorpio, you are understanding that you are a very beautiful individual. Scorpios have a great magnetic vibe, a great magnetic attraction, excuse me. And they also, what they have about them is this mysteriousness, which makes people want to get to know them. Have you ever seen how mysterious a motherfucking Scorpio is? It's like they're just sitting outside on the bench smoking a fucking cigarette, reading the newspaper or something, and you look at that person and you're like, that's a fucking mysterious person, okay? That's a mysterious person, alright? You're fucking mystery is what it is, and people like that shit. They want to invest their time into you because they're like, yo, like, I want to know what this person's about. Okay? Thank you for the 444. Oh, much appreciated. So nonetheless, though, here, with this Magician card being present, you're going to be attracting a lot of people, especially with Mercury being in your sign right now. The attraction's there, especially with Venus moving into Scorpio as well. You know, this goddamn collective is about to start intermingling with Scorpios. We're about to see Scorpios in every reading. I mean, the Geminis want to hump them 24/7. Okay, the Sagittarian and the Scorpio like to mix. It's just a whole mess. We're going to see Scorpio, honestly, we're going to see you with a lot of individuals. So understand, for those of you right now in the current moment who have recently cut out a connection of unrequited love and you're moving into a new place in your life, understand there's about to be a lot more people getting magnetically attracted to you. Okay, now let's talk about my manifestation technique. For those of you that are Scorpios that are interested in manifesting a particular person or possibly manifesting your husband in life in the future, right? Here's what you do. Get yourself a notebook. Anthony talks about his notebooks all the time. Get yourself a notebook. All right? And with the notebook, what you're going to do is you're going to write exactly and describe exactly the person it is you want to manifest into your reality. What do they look like to you, Scorpio? And you're going to write all this in the present tense, okay? So, for example, you can write on the top of the page, I am manifesting my specific person. All right, write that on the top. Now start writing out what it is you want. If you're a boy, you could say my girlfriend. Or if you want a wife, you could say my wife. If you're a woman, you could say my boyfriend, or you could say my husband, right? If you guys want to go to girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, if you want to go to the end game or just the paved way, that's up to you, okay? So, for example, let's just say we want an end-all be-all. I'm going to write here my wife, right? My wife, blank, and you're going to write very specific things you want about them. So let's just say you want a wife who has blonde hair, is, you know, 5'9", and has a lovely personality. You're going to write my wife is 5'9", has blonde hair, and has a lovely personality. My wife is extremely compassionate to all of the needs that I need to be suited. My wife is so loving towards my family. My family loves and accepts my wife. My wife is this, my wife is that, whatever. You get what I'm saying here, right? So you're going to write down in the specifics of exactly whatever it is you want to manifest in the person you're dealing with. It can even come down to the eye color. You can be like, you know, my wife will have blue eyes or anything like that. Or you can write down, you know, other specific things to maybe what it is that they're doing. You know, like my wife is a high school teacher or something, right? Now, here's the thing, okay? Even though you are writing specifics, understand that sometimes you will not get your perfect match. The universe will manifest this person into your life. It'll still be the person you want that has the majority of qualities you have. You may not get everything it is that you exactly want. Be mindful of that, but get this checklist going and just allow it to be. What you guys should do is after you write that down, put that piece of paper somewhere safe and fucking forget about it, okay? Like straight up right now, Italian, forget about it. Put it somewhere safe, all right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna let it go. You wrote exactly what it is you want, that shit's gonna manifest. You're not gonna know when it's gonna manifest. I mean, if you keep thinking about it, you're gonna keep resisting it. So go hide it somewhere, forget the fuck about it. I swear to God, it'll show up in your reality quite soon. You guys wanna know how I manifested a girlfriend? That's exactly how I manifested my girlfriend. All right? Out of nowhere, my schedule at work got changed, but bing, I got a girlfriend. I met her, okay? That's exactly what I did. And that's exactly everything that checked out on the list that I wrote down. Okay? So nonetheless here, people, you got to put it away somewhere safe. You got to forget about it. You got to let it come towards you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way back to my Scorpio. I did my Scorpio already, so Scorpio is done. Water signs are done. Fire signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Aries gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for my team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 880 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, team Aries, let's get one last shuffle. Let's see what messages we got flying through for you, boo-boo. Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a 4 of Wands. Can be connecting possibly with a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You have a High Priestess card. You've got a 9 of Pentacles. And then you got a Tower card. Okay, Aries, what the fuck? You felt the storm of brewing. That's what I'm seeing here. Aries, on an intuitive level, you felt like something that was beautiful that you had was bound to come crashing down. So for some of you Aries here, you may have recently had a breakup, unfortunately, okay? So if you were in a relationship, there could have been a breakup that recently occurred. Hold on. So, for some of you Aries, there could have been a relationship that recently, you know, there's a breakup here. If it's not a breakup, I do feel this energy of there's somebody that's in your life that was important, okay? Whether some of you guys are moving out of your family home, but whether this is your friend, your family member, your lover, there's somebody here that's coming out of alignment with you. And on an intuitive level, you knew this was going to happen. And intuitively, this was a gut feeling you've had for a while. You've known that somebody was going to walk out of your life for a while, no matter how important they were, no matter what significance it is that they had to you. You felt that you two were going to be separated, and that separation is showing up in your reality currently. And with this 4 of Wands here, you know, you remember and you reflect on the happy and on the good times that you and this person had, Aries. But what is happening or showing up in your reality currently, the Tower card, there's a breakup that's present. Now, I will say, some of you guys here, if you are dealing with a romantic partner and you've recently broke up, I'm not going to sit here and blame it on Mercury retrograde, but of course that could be the influence that's influencing you to be very much so in high intensity, in high reactive mode, and in high negativity, okay? So, you know, things may work out as Mercury retrograde comes along, but one thing I do want to say in life is that sometimes, right, when the Tower comes, we should allow the Tower to fall. I think that's very important, and I think that we go against the Tower so much, and every time we go, excuse me, against the Tower, what ends up happening is we end up falling from the Tower that we're climbing, because the Tower is on fire, and you cannot climb through fire. Now, the way that I see this is that every time the Tower comes in your life, we shouldn't create resistance to it. We should just allow the universe to crumble things out so that new things can flow in. And I know that a lot of people hate doing that. I know that a lot of people hate letting the tower fall. I know a lot of people hate exactly what it is I'm saying, that, you know, this universe here is going to kick someone out of your life and only to bring someone better. But when I promise you that that theory is legitimately true, it really is true. So many people fight so hard for it to work, man, but it's not going to work in your favor as you always think it will. Okay? So sometimes you gotta allow the tower to fall. And I think on an intuitive level, you know this too, Aries. I think you know this too. Alright? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Somebody over here asked me when would Mercury retrograde end. Mercury is only in its pre-shadow. We ain't in retrograde yet, baby. October 31st, Halloween, Mercury goes retrograde. And then you got 3 weeks of that, and then you got the pre-shadow or the post-shadow period, okay? So Mercury is a whole ideal. You got pre, you got Mercury retrograde, and then you got post. That's how it be. So the energy is playing an influence right now. It's getting into position, but it's not necessarily in retrograde just yet, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. My fire signs are done, my water signs are done. Air signs, what's crack-a-lackin' for the Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. November is going to be interesting. I'll say it for that much, okay? Alright, let's see what's happening here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Alright, Team Aqua, let me get one last shuffle for you guys. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff coming through, okay? Hello. Go back in there. Thank you. Alright. Aquarius. Motherfucker, I knew it was coming. Aquarius, I threw the tower card back in there. I said, go back in there. Energy between you and another person, the tower. Okay? I'm sorry, Aqua. I tried. I threw it back in there, and it came back out. So, let's talk about it. So, you may be dealing with a Scorpio, possibly. Your current energy is the Five of Wands. This is Mercurial energy, right? The Five of Wands is Mercury. Four of Cups can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As for the outcome, the Emperor in reverse. So Aquarius is not, or Aries is not the only zodiac sign who is dealing with this kind of energy. Aquarius is too. So, Aquarius, what I'm currently seeing here is you are very much so getting worked up over somebody in your life, and I think that you are letting go of somebody because you're recognizing that they're not worth the fight anymore. You are fighting for, and keep in mind, this can be vice versa, but I feel like some of you Aquarians are fighting so hard for somebody. You're fighting so hard for somebody, but yet they keep ignoring you, but yet they don't give you what it is that you want, and yet you're still fighting for somebody even though they're making their message so abundantly clear. And as for the outcome that's present, what we need to do instead of fight is we need to actually let go. So for some of you Aquarians here, you may be fighting to keep somebody in your life, and they may be resisting that like a motherfucker. Now that may be vice versa. There may be somebody who's continuously fighting for you, Aquarius, and you're like, no, can you leave me be? Okay? And you want them to let go of you, or you want to let go of them. But nonetheless, though, the Tower card is coming, and what's happening is that this is two people that are on two different vibrations that are about to be split and separated from one another. Now, there's another way that I can read this, Aquarius, and then the next way that I read this is that you may be dealing with somebody who brings a lot of bullshit into your life. This could be a person who continuously likes to trigger you, because you know when you put a cup in someone's face, it's like throwing something in someone's face. You may be dealing with somebody who throws shit in your face, or dealing with somebody who continuously likes to make your life agitating, right? Because the Five of Wands is being agitated. For some, this may be a younger sibling who literally is evil, is what I'm seeing here. But I feel overall, whoever this is you're connecting with, somebody likes to keep throwing just really bad dirt, really bad energy, really bad negativity at you. And you're getting very much so agitated here. As for the outcome that's present, though, I think you're recognizing that the more energy you give away here, Aquarius, is the more that you allow this person to drain you. So you may be connecting possibly with an energy vampire in this situation, a person who likes to get a rise out of you, a person who likes to feed off your aura, a person who likes to make you mad, a person who likes to trigger you in order to bring you into a very negative space and low vibrational being, okay? So for some of you Aquarians, that's exactly what it is you're picking up on, and you are recognizing that I need to distance myself from this person, because the more that I allow them to take my energy is the more that I feel more worse, okay? For some of you here, this could be a father figure, just saying. This could be your dad. with the Emperor card. This could be people in your family, this could be friends, this could be lovers. I just think really strongly, Aqua, that you are really starting to see somebody for who it is that they are, and you're starting to see the big master plan behind it all of what it is that they're doing towards you and how it is they're draining you. I mean, if, you know, for some of you, taking a little bit of observation, right, Aquarius? If as of lately, if you've been feeling very drained around a specific person, or if you've been feeling very energetically tired or physically tired, or you feel like somebody's always casting some sort of evil or negativity upon you, you know, take note of those observations you have. And if you recognize that's been around you, then there may be a specific person who's intentionally stealing your energy, okay? I know some people think energy vampire, that's a funny word, it's probably all bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. There's motherfuckers that really do this, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Alright, last but not least, let's take a look, let's see what's going on for the Capricorns, alright? Alright. Let's see what's happening, baby. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that compliment, my love, okay? Messages for Capricorns, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Grizzly said I missed the garbage. I heard it. No, I didn't. It went right in, okay? Quit talking shit out there, all right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's take a look and see what messages we got coming here, baby. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Swords reverse, can be connecting possibly with an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got a Four of Cups, you got a Chariot reversed, and then you got a Strength card, okay? God motherfucking damn. Well, Capricorn, there's somebody who's stuck to you like glue and you ain't stuck to them. Ooh, really? Okay, Capricorn. Whoever this is, you got a shit talker. I need a drag real quick. Hold on, guys. Capricorn has got a shit talker. I don't know who this individual is. It might be in the family, just saying. It might be in the family. But Capricorn, whoever this is, someone likes to talk very dirty on your name. You might know who this individual is. You might not. But there's somebody here who likes to talk very dirty on your name. And I'm seeing right now with the Four of Cups, this may be a person you're ignoring right now. So if there's somebody you ain't talking to right now, Capricorn, expect them to be talking the most shit. And Capricorns already know this shit. Capricorns know how people handle their business because Capricorns handle their business so well. See, Capricorn, you know people are fake. You know people are always talking shit. You know people are out here that are trying to defame your name and you don't really give much of a fuck about it. That's the good thing, Capricorn, is that you're not giving a fuck, which is good. Don't give a fuck. But whoever this is you're dealing with, I feel like they're talking a lot behind your back. I mean, Chariot card in reverse. Strength card energy here as well. Whoever you're connecting with here, they'll present themselves as they're all for you, but in actuality, they're not for you at all. So I do feel for some, this really is within the family. I don't know why I'm picking up a family vibe. This could be like a really crappy aunt for some. If it's not about being within the family, this could be a friend that still throws shade at you that maybe you don't deal with anymore. You know how sometimes we can have people that were friends with us for a very long time, and then we just kind of fell off and we're not friends anymore, and then they start talking mad, dirty ass trash about you because you're no longer close to them. For some, that might be what you're dealing with as well. Nonetheless, though, that's the energy that I'm feeling here for you, Capricorn. And right now, of course, you're not going to let it affect you. You don't really care. But for some of you, you're going to notice this. You're going to find out for some. You're going to find out that somebody may be talking crap about you. And if it's not that they're talking, or it's not about you finding that out, intuitively, you may be picking it up. I am seeing an energy where some of you Capricorns are very spiritually in tune. If some of you Capricorns are very spiritually in tune, this is really weird, but I'm going to say it, some of you actually might pick up on the conversation in clairaudiency. So really be careful there too, Capricorn. If you start hearing some random fucking conversation going on, you might be tuning in to somebody talking about you. So for some of you Capricorns that are more spiritually in tune, you might have a clairaudient experience, okay? But yeah, man, whoever this person is, obviously you don't care. You're not going to shine light. You're not going to let them rain on your parade. But I am just saying, Capricorn, someone here is talking bad about you. Now, when people are talking bad about you, that can cast, you know, a lot of negativity your way, that can cast evil eye your way, etc., etc. So I would say, Capricorn, do yourself a favor and ask your angels and your spirit guides of your highest good when you are stating and communicating with your angels or spirit guides. Always announce of my highest good. So I would just state a little prayer for you. Say, angels and spirit guides of my highest good, I'm calling upon you guys to bring me protection from people that do me harm, whether it is intentional or unintentional, okay? Set that intention to your guides. Angels and spirit guides are my highest good. Bring me protection for anybody that, you know, tends to bring me harm, whether intentional or unintentional. Just set that boundary with your guides so there's a little bit of extra protection there, okay? Just want to make sure, all right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Let me get this donation real quick, baby. Thank you, Zach T, for the 777. You do fantastic work. Thanks for what you do. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. Thank you, Same Power, for the 14 ZAR. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, okay? But guys, man, thank you all so much for coming out. Truthfully appreciate it. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, take care. Have an awesome and fantastic day. For anybody who's donated today, I really appreciate you. For everybody who popped out today, we had a pretty great crowd. Thank you guys so much for doing that. I really fucking appreciate it. You know, shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Sagittarius, check out your reading, baby. We got your reading for mid-month. We got 6 out of 12 done. All right, so you know our best will be working on them as quick as I can to get the content out for you. Everybody else, the 6 remaining signs that are waiting for your mid-monthly, be patient. I got you. All right, I got you. Okay, but nonetheless, y'all, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for the support that you guys give me day in and day out. I really love you guys. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much you guys have impacted my life and have made such an importance to me. So thank you guys for that beauty that you guys have of just showing up every day. I love that. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, guys, have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for the motherfucking weekend read, all right? Peace, dude. Peace.